My parents are gold diggers. I didn't realize it at first. It took years to see it clearly, but looking back, every sign was there. When I left home for university, they told me not to call them. Not call if you need anything, not keep in touch. Just don't call. I laughed, thinking it was their weird way of telling me to be independent. It wasn't. When I came home for Christmas, the warmth was gone. No hugs, no smiles, no presents. Just cold stares and short answers, like I was some distant relative intruding on their holiday. I told myself it was stress, money, anything but what it really was. They were done with me. When the school year ended, I tried calling them again. The number was disconnected. I panicked. I called my grandmother, hoping she'd explain. She sounded nervous when she said, "They moved away. They told me not to give you their new number until you graduate." Then she hung up. That was it. No money, no home, no family. I had to sell nearly everything I owned just to survive. A laptop, my guitar, old clothes, whatever people would buy. I slept on a friend's couch, skipped meals, and worked odd jobs to keep going. I learned the hard way that the only person I could rely on was me. From that moment, I made a promise I'd never need anyone again. I lived cheap. Less than 20% of my income went to expenses. The rest I saved or invested. It took 25 long years, but I built something out of nothing. I worked my way up to vice president at a software company. I finally had peace. Then 2 weeks ago I saw her, my mother, same hair, same fake smile. She acted like we'd just bumped into each other after a long vacation. "You look wonderful," she said, her voice syrupy sweet. She invited me to dinner, and despite everything, I went. I told myself I just wanted answers. My dad was there too. Older, but still with that smug expression I remembered. We made small talk until he finally said, "We left because you wouldn't listen. You were wasting your time with that software stuff instead of becoming an accountant. We thought cutting you off would make you grow up." I sat there quietly for a second, then said, "At least my hobby made me a millionaire." My mum's smile widened, eyes gleaming. "Then you can help us," she said smoothly. "We were thinking 2 million, for raising you, for making you who you are." I looked at them, two people who had abandoned me like an unwanted bill, and realized they hadn't changed at all. They didn't want a son back. They wanted a payout.